This Perp back with another video, and I just got done watching Damsel. This is a brand new Netflix original film starring Millie Bobby Brown, and it's really dope to start to see Millie Bobby Brown in different roles outside of Stranger Things, and I feel like she still has the potential to be a huge star. And not only having to be known for Stranger Things, I feel like she's going to have a huge career once the show wraps up. And I have some thoughts about this movie. Not going to go into heavy spoilers. I'm just going to give you the gist of this movie and what's about and how I felt about it overall. So this is about Millie Bobby Brown's character, Elodie. She is a very hardworking girl, you know what I'm saying? Does everything that she can to help her family out. Her family's kind of struggling. She has a really close relationship with her younger sister, Floria, and she also has her stepmother, played by Angela Bassett. She is also really funny in this. It seems like Angela Bassett is putting on this English accent with this Shakespearean kind of dialogue. It's very entertaining. It's very entertaining to watch because only Angela Bassett could pull that off, but she plays an interesting character in here. So what ends up happening is her family makes a deal with this royal family to have Elodie be married in so they don't have to worry about struggling to make it through the seasons, and the amount of gold that's going to be behind this deal is something that the king is really interested in. And at first Elodie is really kind of like on the fence about this. She doesn't really know, but at the same time she understands that this is at the benefit of her family. So once she goes to the castle to kind of meet this royal family, they kind of woo her into thinking like this is going to be some type of Prince Charming fantasy type of outcome. Like this is going to be a huge event. You're really going to be a part of the family. But there's this tradition with their family that is it's a very dark secret, and things that they've been kind of doing for X amount of years. And also Elodie's father has a lot involved to do with what's going on here. They pretty much sell her out, and she gets thrown down this pit, which oddly enough, I'm surprised she survived that fall from that height and stuff. She does get pretty banged up. It's not like she gets damaged and nothing happens to her. No, she gets pretty banged up, and she is definitely getting beat up throughout this whole entire movie. Essentially, now she's stuck in this like cave with this dragon, which seems like a great value Smog from the Hobbit movies. But it's interesting when you kind of get more interactions with their kind of back and forth throughout the whole entire movie. It's like a cat and mouse type of situation. You find out more the truth and what's going on and why so many women have end up dead in this cave, and leads to a really interesting resolve. It's a very safe movie, I will say. It's not doing anything groundbreaking or next level. I think this is a very safe and okay movie. It's not a terrible Netflix movie. It's actually one of their better movies. It's nothing spectacular, like it's not moving the needle, but it's dope to kind of see Millie Bobby Brown in this type of role where it's almost like she's just trying to survive and she's doing all that she can while also trying to stop this cycle of all these women dying at the same time. It's a cheesy story. There's some cheesy things, some over the top stuff that happens at like the last 30 minutes, but I'm okay with how things ended. And overall, the visuals, there was some really dope shots, like her first encounter with the dragon, and you see all these like birds and whatnot flying towards Elodie's character, but they're on fire. That was really fucking cool. There's these little slug bugs that are just slimy, but they are used for light, but also can be used to heal. So they have a really cool double factor. And there's some really interesting things that I would want them to explore in this world. We only kind of seen a glimpse of the fantasy aspect, and I would be curious to see if they were to do a sequel, what direction would they go, or if this is just like a one and done, because everything that needed to be resolved got resolved. So yeah, I would recommend checking this out. I think there's a lot to find entertainment out of this. Like I said, don't go in expecting something groundbreaking coming out of Netflix. It's very solid, nothing too crazy. But if you do get around to checking this movie out, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will be interested to see what Millie Bobby Brown does next, whether it's after Stranger Things or during Stranger Things. I think she's going to have one hell of a career moving forward, whether she goes the horror route, does more action, or just goes the indie route. But whatever she ends up doing next, I'm looking forward to seeing where her career goes. Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. If you're new, also hit that subscribe button and hit that like button on your way out. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.